Although there's far less risk in buying new, there can be a lot of value in purchasing a used electric kick scooter. Occasionally, you can find some real gems on Facebook Marketplace and Kijiji with super low mileage. In some cases, these scooters were bought as gifts for people and they were barely used. But other times, sellers will list a kick scooter that's on its last legs to make a quick buck by offloading it. Of course, as a retailer, we would encourage you to buy new. But the fact is, there's always going to be a market for used electric kick scooters. Rather than tell you not to buy a pre-owned device, we thought we'd educate buyers to help lower your risk when buying a used kick scooter. Today's video comes with a disclaimer. I'm speaking specifically about Segway-Ninebot electric kick scooters. Some of the steps we're going to talk about today don't necessarily apply to all kick scooter brands. Segway of Ontario is also not the manufacturer, Segway Inc. We are an independent retailer in Toronto, Canada. So, with that in mind, here are 7 things you should look out for when purchasing a used Segway-Ninebot kick scooter. 1. Test ride first. This may seem obvious to some of you, but hey, there's no harm in mentioning it. Never purchase an electric kick scooter without test riding it first. Unless you plan on just scrapping the scooter for parts and it's a super cheap deal, I would not purchase an electric kick scooter that is sight unseen. Try to do a few laps around the block, as some issues can occur intermittently and may not be obvious upon first glance. As you test ride, pay attention to the sounds the scooter is making. A hum from the motor is natural, but any grinding, creaking, or straining could mean that the scooter is in need of service. Look for signs of damage. Superficial damage does not necessarily imply internal damage, but it could help you talk down the seller. Look for scrapes and cracks as you inspect the device. For insight on internal damage, keep an eye on the display dashboard of the scooter for any error codes. Some system errors can be fixed easily, while others require extensive repairs. Error codes don't always appear when the scooter is first powered on, so this is where you're going to want to take a couple laps around the block and check in on the dashboard. Ensure the device can receive a charge. Have the seller connect the charger to the scooter and check to see if the device is receiving a charge. Make sure the seller provides you with the appropriate charger for your device as part of the sale. Perform an odometer check. Have the owner open up the Segway-Ninebot app on their phone and show you the odometer of their electric kick scooter. This will tell you exactly how many kilometers the device has logged in its lifetime. Caveat here, a scooter with 8,000 kilometers logged isn't necessarily in better shape than one with 5,000 kilometers logged, but it can help you assess the value of the scooter. Determine the original purchase date and year. Typically, the lifetime of Segway-Ninebot batteries is around 1,000 charge cycles, which is approximately 4 to 5 years depending on usage. If the owner isn't sure when the device was purchased, you can always check to see when the device was manufactured based on its serial number. Serial numbers on the Max G30 and G30 LP models can be found next to the battery port, whereas on the ES models and F-Series models, the serial number can be found under the deck of the scooter. The middle digits of every serial number tell you when the device was manufactured. For instance, if your serial number looks like this, your device was manufactured in the year 2021 in the 12th week. If the owner does not know when the device was purchased and there is no serial number on the device, this is a red flag that the device might have been stolen. Ensure the owner unbinds from the device. In order to properly transfer ownership of the kick scooter, have the owner unbind the device from the Segway-Ninebot app on their phone. Once they've done so, you'll be able to register the scooter in your name on the Segway-Ninebot app. If the owner can't unbind, this is another red flag that the device may have been stolen. Other common questions. What happens if the seller can't unbind from the scooter? If you're not able to transfer the ownership, it's not the end of the world. You'll still be able to pair it to the device on the Segway-Ninebot app and change settings. However, technically speaking, the ownership has not been transferred. Is the warranty transferable? Unfortunately not. Even if the device is still within the warranty period, the warranty will not transfer owners. The warranty belongs to the original purchaser only. Now don't get mad at me, Segway of Ontario is not the manufacturer. This next question comes from RT0027 on our Discord. Is someone able to lie and reset the total mileage on their app? Mileage is not something that can be hacked through the manufacturer's app. However, mileage can be reset if a couple key components within the kickscooter are replaced. Now, I'm not going to get any more specific than that because I don't want to give people ideas. So it is possible, but very unlikely. You should still always cross-reference the mileage with the condition of the scooter. Things like tire tread and the production date, which is based on the serial number, as we discussed before, are very good key indicators. How can you tell if someone has hacked or modded their scooter? The way to tell if someone has hacked or modded their Segway-Ninebot electric kick scooter is if the scooter is capable of achieving speeds greater than 30 kilometers an hour on flat terrain. Most hacks affect the top speed and acceleration of the scooter, so double check your dashboard as you're doing your test ride. If it's going faster than 30 kilometers an hour, there's a good chance the owner has hacked the speed of the scooter. Scooters that have been hacked typically experience control board failures and are not advisable. I personally would not purchase a scooter that has been hacked, as the lifetime of this scooter has been significantly reduced as a result of this hack. When buying pre-owned electric kick scooters, be wary of super cheap prices. If a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. If you have strong doubts when it comes to buying a pre-owned electric kick scooter, then you should consider buying new. Book a test ride in the Distillery District at Segway of Ontario to find the right ride for you. Segway of Ontario also offers a trade-in program where you can buy and sell pre-owned devices. All our pre-owned devices have been inspected by the Segway of Ontario technical team and are subject to availability. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. And if you really liked it, you can subscribe to our channel. This is actually the first video we've made since we hit 1,000 subscribers. So to all of you who have subscribed so far, thank you so much. It really means a lot to me and to the rest of the team at Segway of Ontario, and it means that we're going to be able to produce more and more videos for you. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not now? Huh? If you have any advice you'd like to give for prospective buyers, drop it in the comments section below. We're all here to help each other out. For all of us at Segway of Ontario, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the trails.